I'm Kenney Hegland, and I spent my career teaching law at Arizona, the University of San Diego, UCLA, and Harvard. And let me tell you, you are going to love this program. Basically, you're not going to be learning things. You're going to be doing things. You're going to see short videos that raise very difficult legal questions, and you and your friends will have to discuss, decide, and perhaps debate an outcome. Let me give you an idea of some of the things you're going to talk about. A teenager who has been put on probation violates probation by buying drugs. Should the judge continue the kid's probation to allow him to work at home and take care of his little sister? His mom, a single mom, has to work and leave the girl alone. Or should the judge send him to jail, basically, to send a strong message to other kids doing drugs? What about in a DUI? Say a guy convinces another person who is obviously drunk to go on a beer run, and there's a bad accident. Should the person who convinced the guy to go on the beer run, should he be liable as well? And what about the kid that got into the car knowing that the driver was drunk? To what degree is he responsible for his own injuries? You'll watch a trial of a date rape. Obviously, the defendant says there was consent and she says there wasn't. And you're going to have to make a decision. What about a statute that says casinos cannot advertise on television? Is that a violation of the free speech clause of the United States Constitution, or is that constitutional? And what about how can the legislature deal best with teenage drug abuse? More education, more penalties, or random drug testing? During the course of these programs, you're going to assume different roles. You'll be judges, jurors, even maybe legislators, maybe be on the Supreme Court, and of course, playing the part of lawyers. And everyone likes being a lawyer, except for many lawyers I know. So I had a pilot program up at a retirement facility, and they were more enthused than law students. But of course, they don't have to worry about the bar. A couple of the people said to me afterwards, they said, you know, it made us think about subjects that we haven't thought about in a long time. Others said the best part of this was meeting new people and exchanging ideas. They thought it was thought-provoking and exciting. But the most satisfying to me was when two people separately came up to me and said, you know, it's really great to think again. Richard Rousseau, the novelist, once said that stories are like jars full of bees. And you take the lid off and the bees fly out. The videos you're going to watch are the jars, and you are the bees.